Welcome to another episode of the Group Parlay podcast. As always, Andy Simo, Kevin Asoyan, Nick Strom. So close yesterday. I'm hot. Kevin's ice cold. That's what it's been. Strom's been somewhere in the middle. I thought we had it yesterday, and then Michigan at half just collapsed. So I'll let Kevin recap yesterday's brutal loss.
Yeah, I think I'm the streakiest gambler on the planet. The amount of runs I've had in the last 4 weeks is insane, good or bad. We'll start with you guys. Suggs, 20 plus for Andy. Really never a doubt. Ended the game with 32 points. Was just shooting the ball so much. He was actually 3 for 11 from 3. So not great, but just shot 26 field goal attempts. You're going to hit the number there. So nice pick there. And then SGA, 30 plus for Nick. Same thing, never really a doubt. He looked really good yesterday and ended with 39 points, 23 field goal attempts. So when you get that volume, those are good picks. And then over to college, I had Michigan minus 2.5. Like you said, was feeling pretty good in the first half. They were up 4 going into the half. Then they had a huge drought coming out of halftime. Then it was a game of runs for a little bit there. Arkansas looked pretty sharp offensively. And Michigan had so many opportunities to get that game tied or take a lead in the last couple minutes, and they just couldn't do it. They're getting shots blocked. They're taking bad shots. It was ugly, but they lost by 2, and I blow another parlay. That makes 2 in a row, 3 of the last 4. We're 1-9. I'm 5-5. Andy's 6-4. Nick's 5-4-1.
Yeah. Went from 8 in a row to 5 straight L's. It's insane.
It was a fun watch. We got something out of it.
It was a close one.
Yeah. It hurt. I really thought they'd pull it off, or I was like, oh, they're down 2 with 6 seconds left or whatever it was. I'm like, we're on overtime. And Michigan, man.
Yeah, I really thought we were getting overtime.
I was confused because Michigan brought the ball up. They kind of looked disoriented, and their coach called the timeout with 3.5 seconds left. It's like, why not just call a timeout when they cross half?
Yeah, no, it was terrible.
There were a lot of things that didn't make sense.
Why not just call a timeout right away?
The one guy in Michigan with like 30 seconds left just ran straight out of bounds. Like, didn't even try and pass the ball. He just ran out of bounds. Yeah. It made no sense.
Yeah, it was terrible.
So, yeah, it was pretty dumb.
They're banned. They're on the ban list early.
I could see that.
We've been bad on college.
We've
been bad on college basketball to start the year, for sure.
So, all right, new one today. Just keep, scratching and clawing. So let's get into it. Strom, take us away.
Yep, sticking with the player props after yesterday went well for us. I'm going Mikal Bridges over 16.5 points. He's gone over the number in 5 straight and 6 of his last 7. This month, he's been averaging 22 points a game. He's shooting at a 56% clip, and he's shooting great from 3. He's almost averaging 8 3-point attempts a game, and he's shooting 45% this month. And they're facing a Hawks team who are worst in the league against opposing shooting forwards, allowing 25 points a game. So Mikal Bridges, 16.5 points. Hopefully he stays hot. I'm right in the hand here. Only thing that worries me, a lot of mouths to feed in New York. A lot of people score. So.
Yeah, it's true. I was going to take this. So I like it. Hawks give a lot of points. All right, I'll go next. I'm going to hockey. Small slate on NBA and NHL, but I'm going Anaheim Ducks plus 1.5. I don't know why the line is where it is. The Ducks are 10-12-4. The Senators are 12-13-2. Almost the same record. And actually on the road, the Ducks have been better. They're 5-3-3, whereas the Senators at home, they're 8-6-1. So like pretty much identical records, and they're very similar teams. Both the strengths are goaltending. I think Dostal is going to play for the Ducks, 2.67 goals against average. Allmark's probably going to go for the Senators, 2.81 goals against. So defense and goaltending are really the keys to these teams. They're both low-scoring teams. And if it's a low scoring game, I like that plus 1.5 even more. These two teams played each other 4 games ago on December 1st, and the Ducks actually won that game in a shootout 4-3. So overtime's an automatic hit here. Empty netter that they don't get, it's automatic hit. Love getting plus 1.5 on pretty similar teams. So also against the spread, Ducks 18-8. So one of the best in the league against the spread.
You've been good at ball, but I just love hearing you talk puck.
I've been so bad at hockey. Like, I get screwed. I think I've gotten screwed like 4 or 5 times. Just bad beats.
Yeah, you've been bad at hockey, but
yeah, been bad at hockey. NBA's been the only thing that's been my saving grace. Player props.
Good. All right. To finish it off, I'm going Warriors plus 3.5. We got the play-in tournaments again tonight. And I found a stat you just got to ride. The Warriors have won each of their last 15 games against the Rockets, and they have covered the spread in 7 of their last 8 against the Rockets. So they just own them. They're in the same conference, so it's not like they don't play each other a lot. They see each other often. Yeah, the Rockets have been solid this year. They're pretty similar against the spread. Both been solid. But I just love seeing Steph as a dog. They just beat the Rockets without Steph a couple days ago. They beat him by 6. Kuminga's been great. But a heel up and down season here, but I like him. And I just love catching the Warriors as a dog. I can't pass this up. I tried this like probably 3 weeks ago, and it didn't hit the Warriors as a dog, but we're going again. That's all I'm going off here.
This just screams system play. It's screaming it.
One could say
for
that.
The Houston Rockets. The Rockets are solid.
They're all right.
I like this pick a lot. I mean, I'm not an NBA guy by any means, but
the Warriors they're experienced coaching player wise. This is kind of a playoff game moment. We'll see what happens, but I like the Warriors.
What do they even get if they win? Like, what are they even playing for?
Each player gets $500,000 and a trophy. The team gets a trophy. So they say they play for like the guys in the back of the bench who make like league minimum.
Mm.
But
which would be sweet. You don't play a minute, you get $500,000.
They want to win it. The players have all said in interviews like they want to win this. Do they care that much? I don't know. But
yeah, it's just the NBA trying to prop it up.
We need Steph to go off tonight. It's kind of.
I thought about taking his player prop.
I did too.
20.
I did too. He's been raining threes. He's been good.
Yeah. All right. So to recap our picks, we got Warriors plus 3.5 at minus 140, Ducks plus 1.5 at minus 130, and then Mikal Bridges over 16.5 points at minus 125 comes out to plus 445 for today's parlay. So it'd be a nice one to hit, get us back in the win column. But we'll see if that actually happens.
No shot.
No shot. There's no sports on. We need more sports.
Yeah,
I almost took the Rangers.
We know what tomorrow is.
Yeah, player props. We're going player props.
And I almost took the Rangers.
Oh no, NFL baby.
NFL player prop or NBA player props tomorrow all day. Yeah,
it's a good game tomorrow.
Don't care. All right, let's get it.